National League Baseball, the Pittsburgh Pirates, one of our ball clubs here. Well, when you got a guy like Nate McLouth in your offensive arsenal, potency, you've got to be able to shut him down. This live broadcast of Major League Baseball presented by 2K Sports. Ian Snell, that's who's taking the mound as a starter today. And Steve, as he gets going against these San Diego bats, what are we going to see from him?
A quality right-hander on the mound right here. A guy who really can shut down mediocre lineups. So a lot of lefties in the lineup today, but he does have the kind of stuff to attack him. He's got to pitch inside, though.
Brought to you by State Farm. Here's how the Padres will line up on offense. And let's do a little scouting report here, Steve. Who are you looking at?
David Eckstein's always been one of the toughest hitters at the Major League level to strike out. He lets the ball get deeper in the zone than any hitter in the Major Leagues. He makes the pitcher work for every out.
And Garrett settles in as we get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, number 33, Jody Garrett.
Called strike, and Snell's got him 0-1. He delivers. Ground ball towards the second baseman. Retiring Garrett.
Now batting for the San Diego Padres, second baseman, number 4, David Eckstein.
Now we'll take a quick look at the Pirates and how they're positioned on the field. And Steve, scouting anyone here?
Well, one of the flashier players in the game, Jack Wilson, can pick it with anybody. He can flash the leather and make all the exciting plays.
And we've got Eckstein batting. Swing and a bouncing ball up the middle. 2 away.
Fast reaction by the pitcher right there. That ball got back on him quickly. He makes the play. Nice job.
Brian Giles.
And it's Brian Giles at the plate. 305 batting average. Base is empty with 2 outs. Called strike, and Snell's got him 0-1.
It'll be another long year for the Pirates in 2008. 67 and 95 on the season, and it's sub 500 team at home.
Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning. That'll rest your man. And now we'll go to the home half of the first. It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here. And we'll get to see Jake Peavy pitching. He's going to start for San Diego. And Steve will be focusing here. Pittsburgh hitters. How about his thoughts?
Peavy is such a competitor out on the mound. He challenges hitters with his fastball. Pitches without any fear at all. And then to put him away, here comes the slider.
And the first pitch. And that's a ball. Peavy too far outside with it. The 1-0 pitch. Good cut fastball in there. One. He deals. Fastball gets away from him there. 2-1.
A long, hard season for the San Diego Padres in 2008, Gary. 63 wins. Well, 28 of those wins came on the road. 28-53 road record, and that's not anywhere close to being competitive.
And McLouth works this count to a 3-1 advantage. And certainly one of the reasons the Padres struggle on the road, an offense that was dead last in runs scored, and on the road struggle even more than they did at home.
Well, Petco Park in their home field is tough. So you think, well, maybe if they go on the road, the offense will break out a little bit, but they just did not have confidence hitting on the road either.
Steve, you get in trouble when you do this. A leadoff walk.
Boy, how many times does a leadoff man end up scoring? Most of the time. Well, it didn't look like he wanted to give him anything to hit right there. Ball 4, take your base.
Sponsored by State Farm, a chance to check out the Pirates lineup. And taking a look at that, Steve, who do you pick out?
Take a look at Freddie Sanchez, one of the better contact hitters in the game. Won a batting title in his career, and a guy that loves to make contact and do things to stir up the defense.
And Sanchez is batting. Well, he gets it done at the plate. The second most on the team in runs last year. At the belt, Peavy kicks and throws. And that one goes foul.
I tell you what, he can really swing the bat. He is some kind of offensive player, and really the guy this offense looks to. They want to get him on in front of him.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit. This one to Giles. One away.
Now batting for the Pittsburgh Pirates, catcher number 41, Ryan.
Let's take this chance to check out the Padres and their defense.
Well, this is the best defensive team within this division, and they got the fewest number of errors committed, so they make plays behind their pitchers.
And it's Ryan Domet in the box now. One out, man on first. And that's the ball. Peavy too far outside with it.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
At the belt, the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first base side. That one goes foul. Swung on, line to right field. And there it is. That's our first hit of the ballgame. All the way to the wall. And the throw. McLeod keeps running. And McLeod comes in to score.
Well, you see the pitch down in the zone a little bit, but he got a good piece of wood on it and drives it.
What you like about that at bat is the discipline to keep your head in.
Well, I'll tell you what, he changed locations, went down to the zone. It's a solid piece of hitting.
And it's Adam LaRoche at the plate. Well, they've done themselves quite a job here. This is a nice push at this point of the ballgame to get out in front.
And Gary, you can never underestimate the importance of an early lead. It can allow the pitcher to go right at the hitters and pitch with confidence.
The pitch from Peavy too high for a ball. And it doesn't hurt to get that starter to throw a few pitches either.
Well, he's going to need to settle down a little bit here so he can stick around later in the game.
Lined right at the second baseman. And that'll retire LaRoche. The run scores.
Right fielder, number 51, Steven Pierce.
And we're going to see Pierce here. Just one player picking up after another, Steve. This is a good offensive show going on, and they're climbing the ladder with it. Swung on, contact. This one towards Giles. And that's going to do it in this half inning. And it didn't take long. Our first two runs. First inning, trouble coming. The Pirates lead it 2-0. Heart of the order due to bat next.